a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. And I know it looks like a run-of-the-mill 6-cylinder version, but I can assure you, it's not. Because yes, this is a special order COPO Camaro with a 427 big block. For those of you not aware, COPO stands for Central Office Production Order, and was originally used by dealers in the 1960s to generate special orders, mostly for fleet vehicles. However, some crafty dealerships learned that they could use these orders to get engines placed into cars that would otherwise be unavailable. Maybe something like a 427 big block from a Corvette, but stuffed into a Camaro. Probably the most infamous dealership to take advantage of the COPO system was Yenko, but there were a few others like Berger Chevrolet in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Regardless of the dealership, all of those COPO 427s at baseline were absolutely nasty. We're talking 425 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 460 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM, all with a sky-high compression ratio of 11 to 1. But you know what? I'm okay with that because I love the smell of 110 octane in the morning. It's kind of like Folgers. It's the best part of waking up. Except there's actually another part of my morning routine that I enjoy even more. The best part of waking up is when I take a dump. There were a couple different transmissions available in the COPO Camaro. Of course, you could get the 4-speed, that being an M20 or an M21, but this car features the 3-speed automatic, that being the TH400, which is ultra robust. And it should help in making this absolute monster launch a little bit more predictably. But I also love the smell of tire smoke in the morning. Again, it's kind of like Folgers for me.
Serious, honey, your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee.
It's the one and only GTO Judge.
And I don't know about you guys, but I totally dig the interiors of the 69 Camaros, especially when they've got the center console and the incorporated gauges. That is awesome. When it comes to rear gearing, 410 gears were standard, 456 gears were optional, but this car still has its factory 410 gear set. And you know it has positive traction, but with those skinny rear tires, it is going to be a struggle to get this car to hook. And you might be thinking to yourself, well geez, that COPO Camaro can't weigh that much, it's a stripped down model. Well remember, it's got an iron big block stuffed up front and those things are pretty chunky. So with driver, this car is coming in at 3,620 pounds. So it's not terribly heavy, but it's not super lightweight either. The bigger issue with these Camaros is the weight distribution. They are so nose heavy, those skinny rear tires are just gonna wanna go up in flames. But enough talk about this absolutely awesome COPO Camaro. Let's check out its opponent. This is a 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. These cars are really cool, you guys, and the way that the name came about is somewhat interesting. Apparently the designers at Pontiac wanted to name this car after a character from the television show Laugh-In, and that character was portrayed by Sammy Davis Jr.
You can testify, but you just can't win, because I'm here to tell you guilty as sin. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Huh. That's different. So I guess today that'd be like if we took a modern rap artist who's transitioned into acting and then we name a model of a car after their catchphrase.
Here at Dodge, we've been working on something new and exciting. It's so powerful. We've decided to call it the Challenger.
What?
This car's not taking any prisoners. That's why it's called the Challenger.
Okay!
Jeez, this guy is f***ing dumb. The all-new Dodge Challenger, what okay?
Regardless of the origins of the name, the GTO Judge is a downright monster. This specific Judge has the optional Ram Air IV engine, and that's putting out 370 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 445 pound-feet of torque at 3,900 RPM with a compression ratio of 10.75 to 1. A 3-speed manual was the standard transmission in these cars, but you could upgrade to a 4-speed or the TH400 automatic. This car just happens to feature that ultra sweet 4-speed manual. 390 gears were standard on the Ram Air IV Judges, or 433s were optional, but this car has 410 gears. For the size of the Judge, the weight really isn't that bad. With driver, this specific car is coming in at 3,642 pounds. So if you're keeping track, that's only 22 pounds more than the Camaro. Now guys, before we get to the drag race, I have to play you this sound clip of the Judge starting up and idling because it is insane. It's as good as Herbal Essence's shampoo. You guys remember that stuff? Oh, it's a totally organic experience. It's a big joke about orgasm. All right, just check it out.
Yeah, exactly. We know this stuff. All right, let's take a look.
But enough talk about these two cars. Let's see what they can do on the drag strip. And the Camaro takes the win with a very quick 12:23 at 116.95 miles per hour. But the Judge still ran an impressive 12:95 at 111.16 miles per hour. Let's check out that race one more time because it looked like the Judge was having some issues getting traction while launching, and the Camaro definitely started to get a little sideways when that automatic transmission was hitting second gear. Thanks for checking out this Cars and Zebras Quickie. I do appreciate you watching, and of course, I'll see you at the next one.